that?
Oh, look, a bit of relief, especially with Blair Kinghorn lining up and hell of a lot of noise in the crowd. I thought it was over. See, there's a lot of Aussies or a lot of drunk Scotsmen in the stands, but yeah, look, we're happy to hang on, and I'm proud of the effort because at 15-6, we'd given up a soft one straight after half time, but we fought our way back in and got our nose in front.
What does that do just for you two, morale, relief in the sheds?
Yeah, look, we can be a lot better. We had a lot of possession down there, 22, that we didn't convert. And we know Scotland are very good post tackle and managed to get their hands on a bit of ball. So we're going to have to be better against France, obviously, but there's been a hell of a lot of hard work from a lot of people, and nice to get a result for the group.
James, what's the most pleasing aspect for you?
Try.
Yeah, my third try in my career. No, probably just the outcome. We've had a season where we've lost a fair few games in the last kind of 10 minutes, and it was nice to actually come out on the right side of the scoreboard tonight. So that's probably the most pleasing thing. But Ren said it, the character shown by the boys is just to hang in there and keep creating opportunities, and we took enough.
Dave, the breakdown was a bit of a mess. The penalty count on both sides was through the roof. What was going on there? Was that poor accuracy? Was the referee not quite looking after that area as he should have been? What was your view?
I know, look, we got pinged early. Jamie's pretty good at getting his hands on the ground before he contests. I think it took Luke a little while to pick up on that, so they got a couple of steals early. Later on, they got penalised for the same thing. So, look, it's a tough area to game in it, and both sides are very competitive and keen to play and play off turnover ball. So, we haven't got any issues with the officiating.
How pleased were you the response? 15-6 down, the game could have started to get away from you, but the guys seemed to really roll up their sleeves at that stage. No, it's important for the tour, it's important for the group, and we've got plenty of character in here, and it's just good to see that out on the park tonight.
Dave, what was your view on the Glenn Young incident? Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Do you think red?
No.
No. Why?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I looked at it. I think obviously they put it on the screen. They had a decent look at it, and they determined it was like bicep to the head. I'm happy with that.
What happened with the Hunter Hassan?
You mean when he got yellow card, not yellow card?
And then
Get out of jail free card. So the way they described it was intentional knockdown and the same penalty, and there was no cover, so yellow card, but the TMA picked up that we actually had people in behind that, so there was no obvious line break opportunity, so they reversed it. Yeah, haven't seen that before.
You know Scottish rugby well enough. What's your view of how the team, the country has moved over the last couple of years since you left?
It's a bloody question you asked me, Andy. It's the same as what I said the other day. They went to Argentina with a pretty young squad, and were very competitive over there, and probably should have won the series. But from conceding the last scrum, they play in a Six Nations comp where Ireland and France are the best in the world, and so. I think even tonight they've got a bit of firepower to come back in from the English Premiership. I know their staff well, obviously, and got a huge amount of respect for them.
You've experienced this in Australia, I suppose, in all your career, but losing games late on, probably the sorest ones to lose. Scotland are in this kind of bit of a cycle of this now, in Argentina and now again. Is that the toughest thing to deal with for a coach? Is you're just losing those fine margin games?
Yeah, look, I know with us, we've broken our whole game down. We've looked at areas where we think we can make shifts and that'll make a genuine difference to a result. And the key for us is to back up tonight with a better performance. We know we've got a lot more in us. It's tough. World Rugby at the moment, there's not a hell of a lot in, amongst the top 8 sides, and anyone could beat anyone on any given day. So, like I say, we're happy we stayed in the fight and found a way to win.
How did the team's discipline was tonight and what was going through him, and Taniela had his hands on the ground out there, that last penalty?
Yeah, no, I wasn't excited by that. I reckon we got pinged a couple of times, which I'll debate with Luke. So overall, certainly from an offside point of view, we've worked really hard on that. I don't think we gave an offside penalty away tonight. If we did, it was one. So the other things we can control, the collision penalties are always a little bit 50-50. I think, probably Taniela, he had 2 digs at that, and when there's no time left on the clock, we're probably better off not contesting and getting a wall in front of him and try and force an error. So he was probably more relieved than anyone.
Some good and bad from Tate and Burnett tonight. How do you think they fared?
Yeah. I thought we knew that Tate could run and open him up, and he found a lot of space. It was messy around the back of the ruck, especially down in the A zone, and so he got, I guess, a lot of ball that was bobbling around, and they come through and put pressure on. So that affects the quality of his pass and the combination with Bernard. So obviously we'll have a decent look at footage on the flight home, and but happy with their contribution.
Last couple, please, guys.
Dave, you spoke about relief at the start. Just with obviously France and Ireland and others to come, obviously 2 of the best teams in the world at the minute, how important is to be on the right side of that scoreboard tonight in terms of the momentum going forward over the next few weeks?
Yeah, look, it helps, doesn't it? It'll be nice. We're flying back to St Etienne tonight, and we'll wake up in our own beds, and so it's been great to try at the base. We'll review strongly because we know we can be a lot better, but it's test footy and there are arm wrestles, and good to come out on the right side of a ledger.
And regardless of that kick at the end, do you think that you were the better side tonight? Because obviously it came down to metres, whether you win or lost that game. Do you think you were the better side?
It's a game of inches all the way, isn't it? They had opportunities to score, we had opportunities to score, and we're just happy that we had more points than them at the end of it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. We've got to get to that flight, unfortunately. Did you have one quick one?
Yeah.
Sure.
Just what obviously France.
We'll see what the question is first, and then
France next. What have you made of them lately? The form they're in.
yeah, it's hard to get a gauge on their Japanese tour. So really, we've focused on their Six Nations, where they were very impressive. We know they're going to kick a lot. They play 0 rugby down their end of the field, but it does create opportunities. So we're going to have to look after the ball well, and we want to play against them. They prefer to play without the ball. They're very similar to South Africa. So similar mindset playing them.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.